You guys know that one of the ways President Tinubu was able to campaign in support of his Muslim ticket was the fact that his wife is a Christian, and that it doesn't hinder her from observing, the Christianity religion that she wants to. He also said that, in fact, when he's in office, the ASO Rock Chapel will be open and will be operational. It came as a shock to a lot of Nigerians when we heard that Remi Tinubu has, put the Aso Rock Chapel under lock and key. In the rest of the video, you will know how she has responded to this. But before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Aso Rock Chapel, Tinubu's wife finally opens up, reveals why Aso Rock Chapel is not working. Aso Rock, the iconic residence of Nigeria's president, has recently been embroiled in controversy surrounding the alleged actions of the nation's First Lady, Oluremi Tinubu. Reports emerged on the late hours of Sunday, July 9th, 2023, suggesting that the Aso Rock Chapel has been locked by Mrs. Tinubu in response to perceived lack of support from its members during the February 25th presidential election, where her husband, Bola Tinubu, had run for office. One report containing scanting remarks referred to Mrs. Tinubu as Jezebel Remi, accusing her of audacity, shamelessness, and moral laxity. The language used in the report conveyed strong resentment, calling for reclamation of the alleged stolen mandate and proclaiming that the Tinubu's time had come to an end. However, the office of the First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, promptly released a statement disclaiming the circulating rumors and clarifying the situation. The statement unequivocally stated that the claims of the Aso Rock Chapel being closed were fabricated and misrepresentations of the truth. It emphasized that Mrs. Tinubu never issued any directive for the closure of the chapel or requested the keys to be handed over to her. The statement further shed light on the current state of affairs at the Aso Rock Chapel. While the weekly fellowships, including midweek fellowship on Tuesdays, continue uninterrupted, it was explained that the President Bola Tinubu has not yet appointed a new chaplain for the chapel following the departure of the previous one. The prerogative to appoint a chapel lies solely with the President, and until such an appointment is made, the chapel operates as usual. This episode underscores the sensitivity and scrutiny that surrounds the activities and actions of individuals within the political sphere. The Aso Rock Chapel, as a significant spiritual center within the presidential residence, holds symbolic importance and plays a role in the spiritual lives of those associated with the presidency. Or as the nation's attention turns to these developments, it remains to be seen how the situation will evolve and whether further clarity will be provided regarding the appointment of a new chaplain. In the meantime, Nigerians await official updates from the president's office to bring an end to the speculation and restore focus to the important matters facing the nation. What do you think about this? Share, like, and tell us your opinions in the comment section. Do you think that eventually President Tinubu is going to appoint a chaplain for the ASO Rock Villa? What do you think, guys? Anyway, it's too late to, speculate or, assume that it's too early, like I said, to assume that an appointment of a chaplain will not be made just because Tinubu is a Muslim. Let's also remember that his wife is a Christian and a pastor of a redeemed church at that. And besides, Tinubu hasn't even made the most important appointment yet, which is the appointment of ministers and what have you. So let's just hope that with time and as things progresses, Tinubu will eventually appoint a chaplain. I don't even think the Aso Rock Chapel had a chaplain all through the Buhari's regime. I think probably the Aso Rock Chapel has been operated, throughout the week, just as Remi Tinubu stated. The Aso Rock Chapel would usually run in the weekend, have midweek service, but will not have the Sunday service just because it doesn't have a chaplain. And I think that has been what has been happening all through the Buhari regime up until now. And people are, expecting, because Tinubu said during his campaign that his wife is a Christian. He doesn't have any problem with people around him being a Christian, and I'm assuming that his son as well, Sheyi Tinubu, is also a Christian. So our hands are crossed, and we will be here watching. I'll be here to bring the news to you if eventually President Tinubu gets to appoint the Aso Rock chaplain. Hopefully he does. Hopefully his wife, who is a Christian, will put pressure on him to do so, since people are now pouring fire on her head, saying that she's the one that locked up the chapel and the keys are with her. You all, let me have your opinions in the comment section. Like I said, subscribe if you haven't. Share this video with your friends and family, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.